There we go. This is working out much more nicely. And apart from that, although luckily our regulators seem to deal with that well enough. Okay, so some of our other guys leveled up. Let me double check. Rank 1. There we go. Boosters. I forgot who needs focus. So let's see. You seem to use focus a lot, so you have some focus implants. I think I'll wait for a damage buff from my regulator. Operate. There we go. Accept. Fantastic. We're now upgrading our boys, and it's all good. It's all good indeed. Some more blueprints. Fantastic. Sexy. There we go. This is a lot more harder than the mission, which is interesting. But yes, this is just a random encounter. It's not actually too hard. I'm just making a big meal of it because I can be a little bit of a bitch sometimes. There we go. He's using his healing beam on us, which is nice of him. Because he could not do it and be a massive tit, but luckily he does it. We don't have to ask much more of him. There we go. Now onwards to Markamula. Maha. There we go. We'll enter the caves. And I believe this is going to take a while, so... It's a proper dungeon. Yeah, it's got multiple levels, yo. All up in this bitch. So let's journey in. Journey into the caves, and you'll realise why I say it feels a bit like Diablo at times. Diablo, I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. There we go. And he shoots him with lightning, and we kill him. For great justice, and we can take his corner. I will have all your corners, you dirty boar. Boar scum. He's a bit boring. I have no idea what I'm doing at the moment. Let's hopefully be a bit more constructive with how we deal with the enemies, which would be nice. Let's see. We're doing it. I'm doing it, Mum. Thank fuck. There we go. And we got some goo, which is a crafting material, I believe, which you can use to make various upgrades and shit. There are a lot of these Bulbajon, or whatever they're called, which is nice because I've got a quest to wipe them out, which is always good. There we go. It would be nice if you would electrocute them for me. And see, I'm doing stuff. I'm healing and throwing out stuff and generally being amazing because that's what I'm good at. I'm quite good at being amazing. There we go. Thanks for healing us up. That's what you do best. That's what you do, baby. Hold it tight. There we go. Let's see if we can throw in a 6 over here. And there we go. I believe that also does damage as well as slowing them, but I could be wrong, and you could be like, stop using it, it's only used to slow people. But I like throwing out abilities if I can, because they're cooldown controlled as opposed to wobble controlled. No, I'm not wobble controlled, as opposed to, you know, they don't have mana or rage or kittens. That's what I would use to power my ability. The cost of that ability is 500 kittens. Be a really weird character. Anyway. He's just blow him the fuck up. When in doubt, explode your opponents. I believe that was a critical hit or something. I'm not sure. Okay, he's down there apparently. No, don't go that way. I clicked on the wrong guy. What are you doing? Ah. Okay, that's not working correctly. I swear. I don't know what happened there. He just walked off. Dick. Luckily, I am so pro that I appear to handle the situation with some ease. There we go. Now, don't run off again or I'll be very upset with you. I'll tell you to stop running off and being such a massive arsehole. There we go. There we go, bitch tits. There we go. That's his new nickname. Bitch tits. Smelly meat. Corner. There we go. Just grab the small paw. There we go. It's not that hard. As long as we don't fuck it up. There we go. Just please stop. Loot all the corner. As we venture deeper into these evil caves and search for loot and happiness and women. So that's what we're here. This is really a quest for women. There we go. There we go. This is the situation you should be in. He's holding the aggro. He's fucking shit up. He needs healing, so he gets a heal, and he is now a little paste on the floor. There we go. Genius. Anyway, this is what we came all the way for. the chest, which there was absolutely nothing in. Huzzah! But no, we have a quest to kill all the Bulbasaur, so it's a good show we got the Bulbasaur. That's what I'm calling it. I have no idea if that's right. You're probably like, it's not a Bulbasaur, it's a Bulbasaurus. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know what all those umlauts and things mean. It's all way too confusing for me. I'm a simpleton. Even Markamala. Although that little O above it probably means it's not an A, it's a W, so it's really Markawula. I don't know, I'm just bitching about nothing at the moment. Be nice for a bit of localization with names, but I suppose I'm spoilt with Western developers and shit. I don't know. But anyway, venture forth. Let's go to the next level, going down. So this will be a nice little break room where you can craft in between the levels. As you can see, I am an expert and I'm totally right. So we can do a variety of things here. We can go shopping. So actually, let's see what this guy has to say. Yeah, he's a salesman, valuables. So we can sell off smelly meat, Varg meat, that's for a mission, so we're not going to sell that. So we'll sell all of that. Fantastic. Fantastic. That's everything I wanted and more. We could do some crafting, but I cannot be bothered, so we will advance forth. Post haste. Actually, I will go to the medic and get a heal. So as you can see, he's got a little thing there. If we heal Bordis Bundaberg, no, Bordis Bundaberg, he now no longer has death penalty of pain and misfortune. So this should say going down. So we are now going to the bottom level of the dungeon, where we can expect to find many miserable creatures of pain and agony and angst. And hopefully we'll be able to deal with them quickly and this won't take too long. So we'll use that to quickly get some AoE damage down. We can throw down an energy pulse. But yeah. So this is, as you can see on the surface world, it feels like Baldur's Gate, but then when you get into these dungeons, it's definitely very much like Diablo. And I would say the setting is also very Fallout-esque, you know, with post-apocalyptia. And it's a bit zany. Let's see, Vargs. Varg, how you doing? Yeah. Don't attack them, look at me. Eyes up here. Eyes up here, ladies. I'm not just a walking sack of awesome. Wait, yes I am. I don't know what I'm saying. But let's advance forth and fight the wolves to the death. There we go. We'll put down a lightning ball because that should hopefully deal some nice damage. And of course, that makes me lose all the aggro, but luckily we seem to be good. I think I know, we appear to be good for health, which is nice. There we go, more wargs. More vargs! Explosions! There we go. And I put stun on him, which means he can't really deal any damage to us, which is fantastic, because I do not like pain. Pain is bad. There we go, let's venture forth, kind viewers. There we go. See, that's a nice use of a nice group attack. Nice fun for all the family, I should say. There we go. Loot all the delicious corner. Ah, good. A chest. Let's see what's in the tasty chest. Sinew and corner. Delicious. Delicious good fun. So we'll make our way down here. We'll quickly pick them all up with our AoE, possibly throw down a slow. I don't know, stun him. I just feel like using abilities for the sake of it, because they look cool and it means there are colours all over the screen, and that's what the game is really about. Throwing out rainbows and colours. There we go. I love the beastly guy. Just his like... I love the visceral impact that your guns have and how people just explode. The aesthetic's also very nice as well. Level design's alright, I guess. It's a bit basic and linear, but it's okay level design. I'm happy with it. I'm entertained, and I paid about 10 quid for it, and for the entertainment I got for it, I would say this game is definitely worth your time to take a look at if you're into this sort of thing. For me, it could keep me entertained for hours, just clicking on things, throwing up rainbows, and oh shit, there we go. I think we'll put down a slow. No, we'll stun one of them and throw down a slow. There we go. That takes all of them out. And as you can see, we are fighting. We're killing things. Yeah, that was quite a few of them. I'm quite pleased with how that went. But as you can see, we're just making our way through the dungeon. We will eventually explore all of it, but we can only go so many ways at once, which It's a shame because I would like to go multiple ways at once. If you want to see a look at the map so far, this is the map so far. So as you can see, there are some places we haven't quite explored yet in this dungeon, but we are almost done. There are just a few more places we need to take a look at. Like the story reason we're here, because we're looking for scriptures. We need the scriptures for the weird religion. So we're finding religious papers. It's a weird game. But I love that. It's sort of, it's just a bit odd. It's just a tad odd, which is nice sometimes. There we go. Fucking shit up like a pro. More monies, money foods for the money guard. And another one of you. That's... oh shit. That's, this is going a bit hairy, so... luckily I think we should be fine. Providing I don't fuck it up too much. Everyone seems to be good for health, which is nice. I'm gonna throw down a heal on you. There we go. See, he's throwing down a heal. We're working as a team, using all of our abilities to help each other. Like a team. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of the regulator in favour of something that does a bit more damage, because he's a bit more for CC, which I have no real use for, because I'm not tactical enough for crowd control and shit. I don't have tactical capacity. What madness is that? If I had tactical capacity, I probably wouldn't be playing video games on the internet. Probably be making love to a hooker called Tim. Okay, wait, what was that? Let's read this. I should never have crossed her. The other fools don't see the connection. We're dying here for a reason. Cool story, bro. Tell it again. Anyway, let's venture further forth into the dungeon of pain and misery, and we'll throw down some more abilities, throw down some rainbows, and we should all be good. There we go. How much of the dungeon have we got left to explore? There's a whole section over there that we missed out. Fantastic. Fantastic indeed, but I think we're almost done. We've explored all the crevices of the dungeon. I think it's randomly generated because I don't remember it looking like this the first time I went through, but I could be wrong. I could be heavily mistaken, but I don't think so. I don't think so. No. Up here. There we go. Back here, boys. Back here. That's what the tank is for. Do not hurt my DPS and my healer. I need them to stay alive because, well, healers keep the tank alive and DPS speed the entire process up. That's Mamorpaga 101. So, it has some Mamorpaga elements, I guess you could also say. Of the Holy Trinity. Damage boost, fuck yeah. So let's whack open you, and we're going to give you a... no, not the healer. Do not give the healer a damage boost. There we go. Actually, I think, fuck it. I will give the damage boost to you, sir. Operate. So our sweeping attack now does a bit more damage. A bit more bang for its buck, you could say. Steel parts, fantastic. There we go. Genius. Genius, my friend. So as you can see, we're fucking shit up. And it's all good. It's all good indeed. Loot all. Take everything. Take all of the money, foods, and hookers, because as you know, we must loot everything. Quick loot feature would be nice. I know it's got loot all, but just to take all the shit from all the enemy stomachs and look at it later would be nice, I suppose. So let's venture deep further into the dungeon this way. As we can see, we are almost at the quest point. Almost what we came here for. So this was a lot deeper than the rest, as you can clearly see. Or if you can't clearly see, then you're probably blind and need to get your sight and hearing checked. There we go. Scriptures acquired. Fantastic. We have the scriptures, which is why we were here, so we can now return home. Which is nice, because I like returning home. It's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. I've got a wire trapped on my leg, so I just got to move that. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff, beautiful people. That's further. There we go. I believe that's everything we came here for. Let's take a look at the quest log. Main story. No, that's ongoing. The expedition. Make your way to Alma. Let's see, that's done. Give the meat to Wendy. Return for your reward. Return for your reward. Everything we wanted to do is now done, so I'm getting the fudge out of here and we can go home. I hope. Please let me go home. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. There's a cutscene I've got to go see. And you can all see my cutscene and revel in the joys of my cutscene. How do you like to see my cutscene? I'm going to stop saying cutscene now. and just make our way back. Because that's what we really need to do. That's the important part of life. So let's adventure forth. Adventure forth into the great abyss. That dead guy, we can take all of his stuff and we can leave. Joy to the world. Joy to the world indeed. There we go. Yes, I know it's damp in here and it's all moist and wet and getting a bit creepy. So I think hopefully once we get back I should be able to buy my new boy, and we should also have to fight our way out of here. Although I will make sure we take the direct route out, because last time I went down there and it was all kinds of fun. But yeah, I do believe these are randomly generated, because it did not look like this on my last playthrough, and my last playthrough I did not record because I didn't want to spoil it for you guys. No, because I didn't know if I wanted to let's play the game, so I played through it, and that's how I found out. I was like, oh my god, I want to show you guys this. So I showed you guys this. Ah, there we go. Let's return to Korma. But this encounter always has to happen, and it's also got a cool joke, if I recall correctly. Get it? It's an ambushed caravan. See, a caravan seems to have been overrun. It's because it's a caravan, and I know, right? So funny, so witty indeed. There we go. I know, who's this chap? Bloodclot. That'll teach them. Lessons were learned by all sides, my friend. With an open mind, one learns something every day, and today is no exception.
Just remember, we do this my way.
Just remember, we do this my way. Indeed, we shall. We leave with less than expected, but tomorrow is another day. Ha! These maggots have received more than they bargained for, so I say. It evens out. Interesting perspective, but I'm afraid I don't agree. You can think what you will, as long as you honor our compromise. There we go. Fantastic. So that was odd. That was an interesting encounter, but what does it all mean? Maybe this question mark will tell us everything we need to know. You find a backpack floating in the water. Inside the backpack is a soaked letter. With most of the writing smeared, you can only make out the following part. I know this must be somewhat of a surprise for you, receiving a letter from a family member you have never met. I was not even born when the unpleasantries broke out, and our family was separated. It seems to be addressed to a woman named Auntie Trine in... I can never say that, Borberodo. The rest of the note is unreadable. You should take it back to Alma. Indeed. Indeed. So, we're coming to the end. I'll get us back to the main town, and I think that's where we'll end things. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I've had fun. I've had lots of fun with you guys, taking you on adventures around the world. And Chapter 2, we beat the first chapter of the game by going into that dungeon.
As Faith had it, our would-be champions happen upon a grisly scene of death and destruction, highlighting the wickedness brewing in the Krater. And by fishing up that soaked, mysterious message, a chain of events was set in motion, destined to shake the foundations of the Krater, and affect every living soul within and beneath.
Woo! Anyway, that was a nice cutscene. Let's go back to Normal Land. Yes, Normal Land. That's exactly what we'll call it. So this has been Ogma001. Thanks for watching.